Good morning, Britain. Breaking news. Spy in the sky fears deepen as critical equipment from a Chinese balloon is now recovered. The US military believes sensors from the balloon were used for intelligence gathering as concern here in Britain grows over the reliance on Chinese technology.
Now, all eyes on Rishi Sunak, who's under mounting pressure to take a tougher stance on China, as reports this morning suggest that more than two-thirds of drones made by a Chinese firm, being used by police forces across the UK are in fact blacklisted here in the US.
Also breaking overnight, at least 3 people killed and 5 injured after a gunman opened fire on campus at Michigan State University. Police say the suspect is now dead.
Why it's almost impossible to get an appointment with your doctor, as figures reveal that in some areas there is only one GP for every 3,000 patients.
And love is in the air, but is it right to give a colleague a Valentine's Day card? Should they be banned from the workplace? We'll be talking about that later in the show.
I love all that. And what better day for the Battle of the Boy Band Ballads. Brian McFadden and Keith Duffy will be live in the studio as we reveal your favourite love song. Is it Boyzone or Westlife?
And could Saharan dust make this Valentine's Day sunset extra romantic? All that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Tuesday, 14th of February 2023. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Ranvir Singh and Ed Hawes.
A very good morning to you. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Well, in my dressing room this morning, not only was Mark, who looks after us in the green, he left some jelly beans and a rose, but I realised he left it for everybody. I thought it was just me.
Before you feel special.
Yes, exactly. Oh, Alex has got some.
What as well?
Swainy, not you?
Just me.
No,
sorry.
OK, fine. We feel slightly special. Thank you to Mark in our green room who left
always
this.
throw you one, Swainy.
Yeah, would you like it? Oh, yes, there you go. That was lovely.
Oh, hello.
Such a lucky man. My heart is melting, Ed. Thank
There
you.
you go. It's all getting very cold feet here. But also...
Oh, no, I've got to say, though, that was a, you know, within the office Valentine's Day moment, was that inappropriate, Jonathan?
Not for me, mate.
No.
Nor
You're
for me.
not for anything.
No,
Our Swainy is not for
that,
anything.
But for some it might be.
But I was also serenaded. Now, we know you're a very talented man. I know you like to... You conduct orchestras, you bake. Yeah. This morning, what was the song it was...
Love me for a reason, let that reason be love.
Now, let you see.
Bit of Boyzone?
A bit of Boyzone first thing in the morning. We've got a battle of the bands later.
I'm a bit worried.
It's all the nostalgia kicking in.
I think at this stage, Westlife are ahead. Come on,
In the
Boyzone
poll.
fans, pull it back.
Well, this is it. We're going to be talking to them later. Now, this is restoring my faith. I've told you this morning. I hate Valentine's Day.
Yep.
I detest it.
Why?
Because it invokes a very specific memory of, I don't know whether it was at primary
Let's say,
school or
Ranvir, may I cheer you up? You make my heart sing.
That's lovely. Well,
That's
it happens.
for
The
you.
props department's been very busy because I'm Ed over heels for you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hang on. Alex is in... No, that's us, yeah. Alex, what's your one? Have
You're
you
my
sent one to
sunshine
yourself?
on a cloudy day.
Yeah, but you sent it to yourself.
No, I didn't send it to myself.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, this
It
is
was
Alex
on my
Beresford,
desk.
people. He
I
sent it
came in
himself.
and it was on my desk with the sweets. Okay,
Yeah, he sends it
with
himself.
this rose.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Well, what we'd like is...
I got
Thank
one.
you so much. You got one as well. What was that?
Swainy, you're so brainy.
And you sent that on to yourself
Not
as well.
true, obviously. Normally it says Swainy,
You
you're a
needed
pain.
to swap
but
it with Alex.
Well, what we'd like... We're going to be talking a little bit later on about Well, we've got a couple of people on, one of whom thinks that Valentine's Day in the office is a very, very bad idea, that it creates tension, especially if they're anonymous. And they say you shouldn't be sending any Valentine's gifts in your office space. So I want to know, have you got any stories about Valentine's Day in your workplace? Did it go well? Did it go badly? Let us know this morning. We're looking forward to your stories.
Presumably, we're gonna reveal all.
Are we?
Later.
Maybe. You met your other half at work, didn't you?
Well, and let's be honest, Ranvir.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We've got lots to talk about this morning, but we have got our main news this morning. And this is, of course, the story that's been bubbling on for quite some time about these spy balloons, or alleged spy balloons. Well, the US military now has finally recovered some equipment from these suspected Chinese spy balloons that were shot down by a US fighter jet. It's really fascinating stuff.
Apparently, it includes key sensors used for intelligence gathering. Meanwhile, the Chinese authorities have accused President Biden's administration of running the largest spy network in the world, a claim which the White House has denied. Who knew? China spies on America. America spies on China.
Exactly.
We spy on China.
They spy on us, right? Should we speak to our North America correspondent, Noel Phillips? Noel, now, look, Ed's right here. He's sort of thinking, what else are we learning? We know that countries spy on each other. But bizarrely, the US has or hasn't ruled out aliens or extraterrestrial activity.